Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard, Tubo! Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard, welcome to another episode of Reviews by Johnny. And guys, the Met Gala of Africa happened last week on March. March? No, May 9th, 2026. And let me tell you, Sister Nancy, the Met Gala, the original ones, yes, that was a child's play because the Nigerians didn't come to play. As I can see from what they were wearing, I'm going to list down the best looks that I saw. And also some of the looks that I saw, they were a bit meh. And the theme for AMVCA this time round was, the theme was honoring craft, celebrating culture. Honoring craft, celebrating culture. On the first go. So the first person that caught my eye, that was Sister Nancy. Sister Nancy called Uche Montana. Uche Montana wore this red, fiery, feathery cascading dress, and I love the fabrication. The fabrication, number one, is a conversation starter. Number two, the beadwork of this dress is to details. If you see, the middle part is beaded with gold. Then huku kando, it has some sequins and everything. Then huku kando, the feathers are coming all the way from the waistline, cascading down to the floor. And let me tell you something, Sister Nancy, I love her makeup, I love her hair, and everything is a solid 10 over 10. Next! This one, wow. What's her name? Unajua hizi majina za hawa pia ni ngumu kushika. Official Purpose Speedy. And Official Purpose Speedy gave structural, gave perfection, gave waist, gave corset, and I love this suit. I love the details on top of her head. It's giving structure. I like the flow on the dress. I like the different shades of purple. I love her makeup. She accessorized to T. It's giving bold, it's giving daring, and I'm going to give her a solid 9 out of 10. Twende kazi kwa hiyo Sister Nancy mwingine. We have this other one called Official Mercy Yeke. Official Mercy Yeke alivaa aquarium, Sister Nancy. Official Mercy Yeke alisema, bring the entire aquarium for me to wear, because she brought down the dress, the background dress with the fish on it, then the 3D layered on the actual rocks and the greenery on the floor, then with the realistic, oh my god, this one was on top of the world, Sister Nancy. Nagawa kwa ocean, and it's a dress. The dress was covered with a glassy vinyl encasing. Kila kitu. Ingenious perfection. I love her hair. I love the way that the hair is so down. I like the fact that she doesn't have accessories on her hand, on her neck. Yes. For the first time I am saying this, I love her that she doesn't have accessories. Why? Because the dress is doing the thing. This is a solid 10 over 10. This event, I think mekula 10 over 10 because this is so ingenious. Why are you wearing an aquarium? Oh, get out! Table. Then another person who caught my eye was Laura Ikeji. Laura Ikeji wore this regal butterfly moment, so grand, so glam outfit. It was a very contoured dress. I loved that the feathers was a continuation of her dress. Yeah, there was someone else who wore the same outfit called Lisiana Piera. Nasiku get why they were matching, and Laura brought the dress to life more than the other lady. And I honestly love Laura's dress. She said, I'm not walking down the red carpet. I am literally flying to the red carpet because this is amazing. But I'm wondering, what wameka kando na yeye, will they see anything? Or is this that just a cage they put on alafu wanatoa? Because I'm a bit worried of her comfort. But that's her own problem. Next! Where watu huku walikuja wamevaa. Tomio Ojo wore this simple glammed up with a beaded and sequenced gown. It was is it purple or mauve, or which color is this? Magenta. I didn't like the bob hair. It's giving corporate-y. It's too simple. You've seen what your fellow people have done. Yeah? You've seen what Akina Nana have done with their looks. This is just a simple outfit, and I'll give you a solid 5 out of 10 based on what we've seen on the next. Woo! Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard, this one, hadi niliandika notes. Where is she? Yes, Osas Ogadaro wore this mesh beaded screen moment dramatic dynamic structured dress. Mumesikia? Mesh beaded structured dynamic dress is the shape, is the structure. You know, the embellishment is on another level. The structure is on another level. Oh, and the face card. The face card will pay for the entire bill. Yeah, the face card will only pay dress. The face card, the hair, the flow. And where is the waist? Where is the waist in this outfit? Nasty business. But then also atakula zake kumi akisonga. And this was her first look. This red beaded mesh look was her first look. The second look that she wore by Vicky James, she wore like a meshy, stainless, spongy dress. The entire dress was custom and embellished by mesh wires. Hizo sponge. Nini zinaitangwaje hizi steel wire in a layman's language mdo muelewe. So every detail was structured with that mesh. This is incredible. This is ingenious. Nigerians, mnatoanga wapi time? Where do you get time to think about all these outfits, Sister Nancy? Because this is crazy business. This is crazy business. I can't. And for that, Osas, I'll give you a solid 20 out of 20 because this look is ingenious. The next person after Osas is Jenny Frank. She wore this black with white flowers, details, and the gloves. I liked it, honestly. I liked the cape. I liked the flowers on the shoulders. I liked the pearls incorporation. I liked the flow of the dress. But I feel like it's too simple for what we have seen based on what her other friends have worn. But I'm not mad. I'll give you a solid 7, Sister Nancy, because this is crazy. This is crazy business. But I'm not mad about it at all. Ayabi Sola, this was too simple for AMVCA. It was too simple for AMVCA. You cannot come here with a dinner dress, Sister Nancy. This dress is perfect. Sikatai. I like the flow, but it's too simple for such an event. And for that matter, Sister Nancy, wewe utakula zako sita ukisonga. Because the theme was unconventional, structure, honoring, traditional. Why? Come correct. The next person who shocked me not by much is Kiki. I liked that her dress was giving like a flowy lava from the bottom all the way down. I liked the gold details. I liked the embellishment. I liked the sequence. I liked the structure on the dress. I like the bodies. I like the makeup. I like the hair. I like the cape situation happening. This is a solid 8.5. I've seen better, but this one is at least. Sister Nancy, Chioma, Chioma, Chioma. The avatar of the sunrise, the avatar of the lava. Chioma was wearing this structural spirally dress, liquidy, twirling molten gold dress. And that lava situation happening was made by wired beads, beaded from brick to brick. Sister Nancy, these people are not playing, my goods. These people are not playing. Even without the cage, the outfit still looks nice. I wonder how they attach these things. I wonder how they put them uko juu wanazileta hapa. Tuende huko tujue wenye wanafanya hizi vitu because this is some nasty business. I like that her hair was held up. I liked her makeup. She never misses with her makeup. And this was one of her first looks. So she has 2 more looks to go. Let's go to Nana Akwo Odo. Anna Akwo Odo, she has proven overtime. Last year at the MVCA 11, she was one of my favorite dressed. She had this structural spinning outfit on the shoulders. It was very avant-garde. And this time she came with 3 dresses, not 1, 3. 1, she came with the cathedral dress. She came with the Livingstone dress. And then she came with a spiral dress. 3. Yes! 3. First, tuanze na the cathedral dress. The cathedral dress was designed by Abbas Woman Nigeria. And let me tell you, Sister Nancy, the theme was from the Cathedral Cologne, Germany church. That was the inspiration drawn from. I like the fact that it has the lights on the side. I like the structure. And also, I just saw how her silhouette is so cinched. Her waist inatoshananga hivi. Inatoshananga with their wasp, literally. So, Sister Nancy, this cathedral dress is well structured. I don't know about your comfort. I don't know how you entered the car. I don't know how you got to the event. I don't know if the dress was detachable or not. The fact that you represented and you ate down the house. I liked the Livingstone's dress. That, for a fact, I love the material. I don't know how it was managed to be sculpted into your body. It's giving sculpture. And I'll give it the name Livingstone because this is a Livingstone unconventional outfit. You'd never see anyone with this outfit. Met Gala uliona mtu amevaa mawe? Wapi? Ujikute. And the spiral dress, I loved the movement. I loved that every spiral was beaded to core. I love the details. I didn't like the fish bag. I felt like it was now pushing it. But I like it. The spiral dress was designed by an Indian designer, Sister Nancy. Yes. These people collaborate with people from all walks of life. India, Nigeria, US, kila mahali. And they prepare these outfits months, years prior. Wewe unasikia kesho kuna event unatafuta outfit. Look at you. Twende kazi. Nomzamo Mbada wore this embellishment, and it's like a hit of map on the human body. With the snake, and is it a snake or the serpent gliding through her hand, down her arm? And this is such an amazing structured look. I love her makeup. I love her everything. I love her aura. And when you wear such outfits, guys, wear with energy, wear with aura. Vanna, yes. And she was wearing House of Move. And honestly, it was giving high fashion. It was giving structured. I loved every brick of it. We have Tony Tons, sorry. Tony Tons was wearing this goldy, glowy, shiny look. I liked the winged detail on the chest area. It was placed there very gracefully. I like that it was giving high fashion kilty moment, so beautifully shaped. I loved her hair. I loved her makeup. This was so magical. And when you look at the dress on low light, it's giving magnificent. It's giving glow. This is what I'm talking about. A solid 10/10. And she was styled by Deja Vu. Now, Sister Nancy, what I've noticed from these looks, these are not your normal looks. These are structured. These are well curated. These are architectural designs placed on outfits. Mnanisikiza? Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard. I had to do our entire research because the fabrication, first of all, of these outfits is a conversation starter. They are very, very intricate. They are very simple. They are very delicate. They are very vulnerable, and I'm completely obsessed with every placement of anything, be it the gowns, be it the mesh wires, be it the wires, everything is perfectly placed. So artistic. So let's go to another lady niliona amevaa mkate. Yes, Sister Nancy hapa amevaa mkate. Sister Nancy decided she's going to wear bread. Mkuja mfanye kenye mtafanya. I'm wearing bread, whether you like it or not. So I liked the corset. I felt the bread was too much. I wonder how the place was smelling huko kwa theater wakiawadi. Wako kunanuka bakery ama. But I feel like the bread could have been incorporated some part of the outfit. I felt like the bread was falling off. I don't know how they even stitched on the bread. I didn't. I feel it was like a bit too much. It was not like well polished, but it was nice. It was such a nice way of marketing your business. It was such a nice way of putting your business out there. The other lady who wore completely balloons. Hey, my God, Jesus! Mtatuonyesha mambo Nigerians. Sasa si balloons ukikaa chini zitapasuka. Ama what happens? From head to toe, it was good, but I liked the structural, I like the architectural design behind it. I like the silhouette of the balloons. Actually, I'm not mad about it. It's just that I feel like it was a bit too much. And their stylist and the designer who does those kind of avant-garde styles, Anitangwa, king of fashion. She was one of the Real Housewives cast, and she was also bringing the house down. Kuna siku amekuja amevaa sharpener. Pencil na sharpener from head to toe. Pencil and sharpener. It's such a good way of viewing, fashion with craft and bringing them together. I was not mad about it. The next person who captured my eye, oh my god, this was so interesting. This was so interesting. Idia, were you keeping time? Because your outfit was literally covered with watches. Yes, walienda wakasema nipatieni masaa zote muniekee kwa manguo. Were you keeping time? But I loved the details on the watch. It was giving symmetry, it was giving precision, it was giving body, it was not like all clammed up. And I like the fact that they are putting these outfits on top of corsets and other materials, and they're not looking clumpy and bumpy. I also like the fact that she had that cape behind. With or without the cape behind, it was still giving. I loved the hair. I loved everything about this look. You kept time, and you kept it time well. I'll give you a solid 9.5 out of 10 because huku ni mwecheche. Kenyans, I hope you are learning something from these Nigerians. They are not playing. They are not playing. I'm so sorry. They are not playing. Now, there's another person who I came across. Let me look for her. Yes. Doi Sarah. Let me see her real name when you're nature. These names. Donyi Sora David. Donyi Sora, you are giving AI, Sister Nancy. I saw your video and I was like, this must be AI. I was like, pana, this is AI. Why? Because her look was so modern armored. And this is not your usual cheap looking shiny gold scales. This is not your cheap looking metals. No. This is a furnished bronze metal. The way it may slick down and the transition to the feathers, to the skirt, it's giving scales, it's giving mermaid, it's giving AI. And the waist, it cannot be seen. It's not in the room. Like this, can you see how the details? Ingo lakini atakaa aje chini. But I like that silhouette body. Oh my God. The feathers, the scales, it's giving AI, honestly. I liked the hair, I liked the makeup, I liked the accessories, I loved everything about this look. Sister Nancy, I'll give you a solid 10 out of 10. Sipatiangi watu 10 out of 10, but this one you ate the house down. So I want to go to the men's section. Yes, because also the men came and represented. I hope you guys are learning something. Number one, consistency, budget, creativity, creative freedom, collaboration, partnerships. I'm so sure these designers here waliamka asubuhi wakaamua this is the outfit. No, they stayed up for months, for years preparing for these looks. And I'm so sure Ashanza could prepare for the next AMVCA 13. And Brother Bernard Kanayo came looking like a king. I feel like the crown was too much. It was going on. I feel like the feathers could be more intense, but I'm not mad about this look. I love it. The men literally brought the house down, and the men came looking bold, completely obsessed with their rouge, with their details. Look at the flowers behind the blazers. Look at the details. Look at the hair. They went all out with the hair. They did not leave anything unturned. And the men, and I love men who are a bit, fun and whimsy with their looks. They are not at the very, very dramatic. No, very small, very demure. I loved, loved, loved. Stans there wore this structured outfit. I loved the black with the shapes, and also the shapes have been crystallized and you know embellished with the stones. I like the structure of the bottom. Is it a skirt? Is it a trouser? I don't care, but it looks perfect. I like that fan that he's holding. I like the kofia that he's wearing. This is a solid 9.5 out of 10. It's giving architectural design, honestly. Ooh, Osas, you are so good. Lafty Adimeji. Brother Bernard, no. Utatoka, utakula zako tatu. Why are you coming in such a plain uh, outfit? Why? Utake! Hmm. OJ Poshela wore this. It's giving Egyptian kind of vibe. I like the fascinator situation on her head. I like the different metals and the different prints and the different colors and the corset area. I like the high slit on her. These are solid 7.5. No, a solid 8.5. Yeah, nothing more, nothing less. Next. This is amazing. Toby Brackett. Toby Brackett wore this amazing, amazing outfit. It has different layers, different staircases. I love it. I love this for you. I love the accessorizing. I like the color. I like the print. I like the shoes. This is a solid 9 out of 10. Yolanda Okere. At first niliona nikaona inaka foil, but looking closely, I can see the design was structured to T. I like the dramatic shoulders. I like the waist area. I like the hair that is slicked up. I liked the clutch bag. This clutch bag, let me see. Yes, with the different colors. I like this material, honestly. It's giving fluid lava. It's giving melted golds. And I like that she paired it with gold shoes. I liked Simi Dre's outfit. The application is a conversation starter. Let's begin with that. The branches cascading from the top all the way to up. Very simple yet intricate. I love the details, the silver on each outfit. I love the shoes. I love the makeup. This is what we were expecting to see at Met Gala, Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard. This is all we wanted to see from the Met Gala. And I'm so happy that AMVCA happens immediately after the Met Gala. Kuonyesha that, nyinyi hakuna kitu mulifanya. There's this other look that looked like skin. This is the last look. I loved, 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 loved this look. It's giving skin, and the structure behind her, it's giving like a wing or an antenna, not an antenna, like a cage behind her. I like the wet look effect. I like the artistic pieces with the veins inside. It's giving rainforest kind of vibe. I also like the wet hair look, the blonde. She made a very, very bold choice to go with the blonde, the bob, water look wig. Yeah, I like her makeup. Let me see. Yeah, she looks incredibly amazing. And Nigerians, guys, umeona from the looks. And the men came looking amazing. The men with the brush, with the different colors, with the different bold patterns, with the different designs, with the different accessories, the shoes, the makeup, everything was given to T. Most men played safe, and it's understandable, but they played safe, but with so much detail, Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard. Now, That's all from the AMVCA 12 awards. No, yes, night. Na umelearn nini, Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard? Because I've learned so much from them. So much. Number one, they don't forget to work with designers. They don't forget to work with a stylist. They don't forget to work with a good makeup artist. They don't forget to work with a good hairstylist, a good photographer, a good videographer. They are all on point, Sister Nancy. Invest in your brand as a celebrity. If you want to be acknowledged in high places, if you want to be acknowledged and you want to be invited in these high places, wear like a high profile person. Huwezi enda tu hapo umechukua nguo sijui wapi na unaenda event, Sister Nancy, yet you want to be called a celebrity. Yes! Itabidi umejikaza, Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard, because what are we doing as a nation? And I'll say that one of my top 5 looks, number 1, Nana Akua-Addo, who wore the 3 outfits, the cathedral dress, the Livingstone, and the spiral dress. Number 2, Chioma Good Hair, who was wearing the spiraling, liquidy, twirling, molten golds, wired, beaded dress. And she looked amazing. Number 3 was Osas Ogodaro, who had also 2 outfits. Number 3 was this one who had Donisora David, who had the mermaid armored look. And finally, Maisi Eke, who was wearing the aquarium dress. Those, I believe, are one of my top 5 people who captured my eye. Huyo mkate pia anilifurahisha, and the balloons also. It's the effort that counts. I've seen other looks from the men especially, and I love what the men are doing. They're a bit more fun, they're a bit more whimsy, they're a bit more experimental. They're exploring more and more. And now, Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard, this comes to the end of the AMVCA 12 2026 review. Sister Nancy, I hope you've learned something from these outfits. I hope you've seen what you can gather from here to here. Like the Nigerians hata sijui kama mnalalanga. Na wananga stima most of the time, wanatumianga generator. So what's our excuse as Kenyans not to work? Let's collaborate more. Let's, partner more. If you have a project and you see I'm fit for that, let's plan that early in advance. Sawa, ndivyo tukue hata sisi na wazito watu wanafanya reviews. Can't you see watu wameacha kufanya reviews za Met Gala? They're not doing the reviews for the AMVCA. Yes! Watu ndo wanafanya hizo reviews as we speak. So that should tell you something, that Nigerians are a force to reckon with. Sister Nancy, Brother Bernard,